Hello everyone, welcome back to Penkitten Plays Round 4 with the... what's it called? Waking the Tiger DLC. We're back in Qing, China, Manchuria. We started as Manchukuo and now we're starting to run into some serious problems. That being the massive Chinese armies coming to stop us from reclaiming the Mandate of Heaven. I do not appreciate this all that much. The fact is, we're not losing because we're running out of troops. Like if you see in slightly more fair fights, their low supply and breakthrough, they're not particularly strong units, and our defense would break them in any other case. However, it's just the fact that they have so many of them that they're breaking through us. Especially down here. So I have these new recruits, the ones I started at the very end of the last episode. They'll be forming a defensive perimeter around Beijing, Tianjin, and the mountains along the river that hopefully these troops that went across the river can hold onto. Meanwhile, the last of the Japanese territories is going to be taken up there. And Japan still holds a little bit in the Shandong Peninsula. They can consolidate all their efforts there if they don't mind, because they keep trying to break into Korea again. But it's not going too well, is it? Is it? The Japanese forces are much stronger than my own. But we can hold because we have the defensive perimeter. Other than that, over here in the deserts of the north of Mongolia area, my troops are not having the best time. Gonna be sending my cavalry up there with the princess to hopefully hold off. But it's not looking too good. We can let it go again. Zog submits to Italy. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yeah, if you guys can just stop your attacks, please. I got troops incoming to hold the defense. As soon as we level out our lines, we'll have a bit of an easier time. 1939, we could go for improved artillery, and I would like that. Because against China, brute force is not going to be enough. We're going to need both brute force and just good troops. You go in for the attack, the assault. The only reason you were attacking was to keep them busy over in those mountains, so we could take this province here from the Japanese. Good, okay, the troops there are holding. Your mission, honestly, is just kind of push forward. You can try it, but your units aren't very good, are they? Yeah, stop that. And don't. Meanwhile, yep, I think our line did actually move out. Good. Oh boy. And our pushes into the mountains of the Shaanxi might be a bit difficult. So now we're going to have to end up with the problem of, after reclaiming the empire, do we assert our authority, which gives us annexation claims, or offer vassalization? Do we bring them under our heel, or do we just conquer them all? Oh. So Japan signed a white peace. With China, specifically. Yes. Which means that I am no longer at war with the Chinese. Huh. That's unfortunate. Now I'm just stuck at war with you. What does that mean? Yes, thank you. So Germany will send more reinforcements. That's nice of them, although... what to do now? So you peaced out with the Chinese. I'm no longer at war with the Chinese. The war has been won. Japan releases Korea, and 3 others. Qing China becomes the owner and the controller of the South Korea. And... you see... the fact that I've lost Beijing in this war is annoying. However, I still have Manchukuo, I still have East Taipei, I still have Dalian, so it's not so bad. Total victory, would you reject peace? China becomes the owner of... what is this? Japan releases Korea. What a weird set of rules. I will take it because I want to know what the hell happens. The war has been won. So these have become my colony states in Manchukuo. So we could go to war against the Chinese United Front now. Looks like the war's already done. Well, okay. Delete all lines, my boys. Delete all lines. Main line, right there. You, because your troops are a bit stronger. All units right there. Delete your defensive line. In the first moments of the war, we'll have to break through and retake Beijing again. As for you up in the mountains, I would like you to break all the way down to there if you can. Oh yeah. We have exiled divisions. Korea exists. Yeah, that's nice. Good for them. I could justify war goal against Korea. They don't like me because they have communist, democratic, and fascist. It's too bad I couldn't swing it so that they become a puppet state under me. But it's fine. Yeah, you just come home. But why there, specifically? You go here, and one of you go there. It's not terrible. Meanwhile, didn't I have some troops right there? I feel as if I should. Got 3 troops. Wasn't there someone on Tianjin? Exiled divisions. Reclaim the Empire, so at least we get a little bit of a rest. And here's those divisions I was talking about. They can go there for now. You? Because I am fascist. That's fine. Tungsten can come from British Raj. Would be fine. Hey, British Raj, what are you up to? Lines of the Great War. Resistance to occupation. Really? In Beijing? In Beijing, you say? In the province I do not own. Volunteers on transfer to a war that doesn't exist. Low manpower. Perfectly fine. I could declare war on you. Stage a coup. That would bring me into a... I don't necessarily want to make them fascist, because then they might just join the... whatever this is. The Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Sufficient resources, need more steel. Soviets will have to do. Engineer company. Honestly, at this point, it is just a waiting game until the war starts up again. It was a small ceasefire. The booming Shi. Engineers. Yes. I can't change you because you're locked. So you're going to start as really good units. You're going to turn to not that great unit. Your plan. Division's still preparing. But once they're done, they're going to hit hard. And as for you, you're fine. I could really go for some mountaineers right about now. Resistance occupation is such an odd thing. Equipment and deploy. Yet, doing reinforcements is still going to be very nice. What's this? What's going on? Promise of peace, anti-democratic raids on anti-communist raids. Well, we don't really have a problem with them. They're not changing any. Having Korea free at least keeps Japan off our back. And I'm assuming we have a truce with you? Yeah, war goals against China and... Well, that was an odd twist. Oh yeah. So, will the United Front stay, even though they have so many different theories? You get some mostly non-aligned, some communist, non-aligned, you're non-aligned, you're turning communist. Interesting. So you oh wait, you should have a plan. You should have some kind of plan. But ooh, Japan declares war on communist China. Here we go again. But what's unfortunate about this is that if Japan wins that war, I can't intervene in that war. I have a truce with them. Like how they declared war on communist China. This is going to become quite a mess. Hey Germany, what are you up to? Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. The giant wakes already? Isn't that a little early? So if we do a really quick strike into the Shaanxi, it'll be followed up with troops from Xibei Sanma and Communist China, unless they just go and focus on the ports. Because looks like they're fighting to get the port here. Oh no, they went next to it. What to do about that? We can go back to speed 4 at least. Nope, just hold on tight. This is going to be a weird experience. Reclaim the Empire. Good. That will give us core states. On 58 others! That'll help out some with manpower, especially in East Hebei, which is currently a colony state. And all of this will be considered core. I could attack Mongolia, but they're partnered with the Soviets, so that'll take a while. Maybe Tanatuva? Don't know about Tanatuva. Oh, look, there's the Germans helping out the Chinese now. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. Reclaim the empire is done. Assert authorité or offer vassalization. Assert our authority gives us the annexation goal against China. Do I think that I can take on China alone? Do I think I could fight all these little guys by myself? We could probably blow through the Shaanxi. My problem is after we're done with that, after we're through this pocket, how are my troops going to keep going? Because my troops are decently bulky, they're 20 divisions. I think we'd have a problem having overextended lines, having to go all the way across China. And I'm definitely going to want to... I'm going to go vassalization. I'm going to want as many people on my side as possible. Hopefully someone joins in. Really hope it's Guanji Click, or maybe the Xiankang? Something like... Oh, Sink... I always call it Xiankang, but it's actually Xinjiang. When did you change? At least you feel happy in your goals. A nice quick attack across the country. And if they join me, maybe I'll be able to land some more troops in other places. Start a couple new fronts. Be weird to see what kind of war is going on here. Current war is it really should be called the Second Japanese-Chinese War, but okay. Which would also technically make it the Third Sino War. But so long as the Chinese are able to hold their ports, Japan really has nothing they can do. And then China's just going to keep building up and building up and building up. They already have 1 million manpower. Shaanxi has plenty. Xibei Sanma is pretty tapped. Communist China has plenty, even though it's a relatively small country. I could go from limited to extensive, and I think I will, because that will give me a lot eventually. 10 army. Total manpower is 1.19 million. Also, I do not approve of the Germans being here. Germany, get out of here. Come on. A shoo-shoo. Put that in. Gonna need a lot more of that infantry equipment. And need some new research. I was talking about getting some mountaineers for all these god-dang mountains in the middle of China. It's going to be a while until offer vassalization's through. I'm hoping you will join me, but you don't particularly like me. Neither do you, or you, or you. What will really be bad is if no one joins me. Which is very possible, because I'm not like a great power or anything. You go medium. I want some more units pushed out, please. Got a lot of army experience. I could make some more divisions, but I don't have a lot of just anything, really. You could use some engineer companies to make you better at defending your positions. And you will go to him. If I can fill out my divisions, that'd be fine. Which reminds me, you are full 20 division. Good. I could probably give you some support and engineers to make you a little bit more punchy. How about your line will just be to there? You don't like it because of superior enemy. Yeah, you'd be attacking into tanks. God dang it, Germany. However, if I do wait until Germany goes Danziger War, which they are, so that'll be Germany out, Italy will follow soon after, and their units will be gone, meaning that I will have no other reason to be here. Also, I find it very funny that Germany is sending support to the communists, but not to Japan. Well, actually, they're sending it to China specifically. They're sending it to China, Shaanxi, Shibaizhama, Xinjiang, Yunnan, and not the communists. But that's a lot. Imagine if they're sending like 5 to each, just like 20 divisions. I should not declare war so long as the Germans are still there. There'll be an insane amount of German divisions in the area. And the German divisions are considerably better than any other division we got around this part of the world. Also, you fall under my influence. Is there anything that makes that happen? Mandate of Heaven, maybe? The Chinese Emperor. Move the capital. New tech is available. 1939, let's get some infantry equipment 2s. And wait to see who joins us. At the very least, we won the war against Japan. Ma Bufang submits. Yan Jishan submits. Li Zhongzhen refuses. So is Long Yuan. And Sheng Shikai submits. So that's 3, and then 2 rejections. So that means we got Xiangkang. Always the Xiangkang. Dictatorial Xinjiang, which is flipped. Oh, so they went from fascist. No, they went from communist to fascist in one foul swoop. You went full fascist, and you joined the fascists. Because that's me, Mario. In that case, we will surround. Just to get rid of all your plans. They suck. Your plans are failures. You with your troops then surround Beijing. You with your men, because a lot of them are kind of weak, surround and crush the communists. Let them see delight. Let them see the way. Meanwhile, get rid of that line. As for you and your line, I'm expecting to see results down to this river. I know this has got to be one of the major rivers in China, right? It goes all the way back here. Then meanwhile, we also have a line that goes against China here. And the Gangxi clique in Yunnan did not go my way, but it does at least mean we have this massive border. Which also means, hello, Dai. I would like every one of your units, please. Request your forces. Thank you. Dankeschön, Fräulein. You, give me all your forces. And while we're at it, we can also create a faction. My name here. Chinese Empire. the dawn of the Chinese Empire. Even Qing China, famed for its faith and strength and superiority of its people and nation, is not beyond forming alliances with those they respect. As Yan Giro Pi announced today, the final agreements have been made with the Chinese Empire. A military coalition makes perfectly room for the honorable nations destined for greatness. Whether this greatness is intended to come from building the ideal society within the borders of the respective nations or by working together to expand beyond them, the world may not know until it is too late. Together, we will never be defeated. Which also means, you're already in the faction, Let's check it out. The Chinese Empire takes over the North. Well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!